is now time for the formal introductions. The following is the final of the Flyweight Grand Prix and will consist of 3 miles of 3 minutes and is sponsored by George Dubai. Introducing first, the blue corner, fighting out of Team Ryano, MMA, Jamie Abbott-Bissett. And introducing his opponents in the red corner, fighting out of Manchester top team, Saddique.
Well, our final Grand Prix, this in the flyweight division. We have Jimmy Saddique fighting out of the red corner, the gray shorts, representing Manchester top team. Had a tough fight against Goitom in the first round. Jamie Abbott-Bissett stormed through his first contest. Be interesting. Can't wait to see this unfold.
Yeah, really impressive performances in different ways for these two in the first round. They both showed impeccable grappling. So let's see how this matches up between them.
Absolutely. Jimmy Saddique made to perhaps work a little bit harder to earn his win. Jamie Abbott-Bissett might feel like he hasn't actually stepped into the cage yet.
Might be on a guillotine there, Abbott-Bissett. Uses it to get to top position.
Yeah, and into the good work from the man on bottom, pull himself back in the half guard. But he's looking to crucifix that arm, isn't he?
Yeah, as we well know, Saddique doesn't mind being on his back at all. It's where he did a lot of his good work in the first fight. It was really dangerous from there.
But he did have use of both his arms.
That's always a win. But yeah, trying to trap the arm there is Abbott-Bissett, chipping away. If he can stay in the half guard, he's going to be in a lot more favourable position. But there goes Saddique. I was just about to say, doesn't really want to be in the full guard.
And now bringing that guard up high.
Good posture there. Got to watch the arm. And Abbott-Bissett is well aware of that. Looks for the saddle, gets it. He's got the saddle position. Both legs, he can't heel up, which is the strongest attack from there, but it's a really strong dominating position. He can go for that Texas cloverleaf. There's a toe hold there, there's a straight foot lock. Can even switch it to a knee bar. Not a position you see a lot in MMA, but really solid, especially if he can heel up. Unfortunately, in the amateur ranks, they can't, but it's a really nice position.
But again, he's used it to allow himself to remain in that dominant position, chipping away.
Yeah, and at the moment, he's beating Saddique on the ground, which is something we've very rarely seen.
Saddique though gonna go keep himself honest. He brings it up high straight away. And it looks like he's thinking about creating that triangle.
Yeah, he's got both arms in at the moment. Abbott-Bissett is going to pull his way out.
And does.
Saddique does well to stop him completely getting out by pulling on that leg, but a solid side control. And Saddique's just so tricky from any position.
Got that arm hooked and crucifixed again.
Lovely shot. If you can get that arm underneath his head, if you can get Saddique's left arm to the opposite side of his head, that's an even stronger position. But at the moment, Saddique can frame with it. But if he can pass it through to the right side of his head, he gets an extra dominant side, crucifix position. But Saddique's just legs everywhere.
Yeah. And lovely. Now it's Saddique on the single, trying to rip his man down. 10 seconds to go. Good head pressure.
Great defense from Abbott-Bissett.
That's
stuff in the head, doing a really good job.
And that's a big first round from the Team Ryano man.
Absolutely. And we've seen when he gets to a dominant position, he doesn't give it up, so that's what he's searching for.
Trying to back his man up is Saddique.
Nice striking, Saddique. Landing a good low kick there. Whipped one up high. Pretty fast, nice feints, trying to work his way in.
Yeah, trying to get inside of Abbott-Bissett.
Abbott-Bissett, stuck in there as Abbott-Bissett came in with that low kick. I think it just caught him off balance with the right hand. It was a nice shot, well timed.
And we're going to see a lovely little scramble here as Jimmy Saddique takes the back.
Yeah, when he gets to the back, he's an absolute nightmare. Abbott-Bissett's going to try and stay up 2-on-1 the arm and not let Jimmy Saddique complete this transition all the way around to his back. Doing the right thing, if he can 2-on-1 and turn in.
Jimmy goes like quicksand, drags him in, gets those hooks in.
Yeah, Abbott-Bissett trying to get off that bottom knee, but Saddique is pulling him into his web. I think he's going to get out at the moment to his back, and he does.
Got the butterfly guard though, uses it to sweep.
Butterfly sweep. Straight into side control.
And again, and now hammering away. Got the arm trap.
And if you notice, he's got his head at the side that I said he would want it this time. He's just moved it maybe to go for a key lock. I would have kept the head there. Chipping away. And Saddique, you know, his legs everywhere, manages to pull things out of bad positions just by how spindly his legs are, how flexible he is. Well, this might get a triangle. Abbott-Bissett tightening up that triangle from the top. Reverse triangle, nice position
Hammer
for him.
fist.
And Saddique's in a tough spot now. He's stuck in the triangle.
Is it just now squeeze?
Yeah, and not necessarily going for the tightest finish, but he can keep punching as he tightens that up. And he's looking for the key lock at the same time, or the straight arm lock. Either of those will do.
Again, you know, we can look at the record of a Jamie Abbott.
Switching to the Kimura now.
And I think people would be could misjudge his talent.
Knee to the body, Steve.
Oh, Christ.
No, absolutely. He doesn't tell his full story, because you can see, you know, he's absolutely an elite amateur, the way that he's dealing with Jimmy Saddique right now. And the way that he beat Christophe Grambo earlier.
They're looking to try and isolate that arm again, but just staying heavy and making him carry all of that weight, chipping away whenever he can, and you've got to figure we got 2 rounds to the good here. Absolutely, it's going to take an effort from Jim Saddique, but we know he's got it in his locker. 3 minutes for Jimmy Saddique to turn this around. Abbott-Bissett's got to be happy with more of the same. Absolutely, Saddique comes in. Crisp, sharp strikes. Abbott-Bissett on his bike, moving around, not being a static target. And it is, he must know or must feel that it's all on Saddique to do. So I'm not going to overcommit to anything. I'm going to let him try to come to me. Absolutely. Saddique being a bit more aggressive in striking now. Nice front kicks through the middle, some good feints to land his shots. But well timed. Oh, great balance there from Jimmy Saddique, but goes down eventually. Brings up the guard nice and high straight away. Rolls to the omoplata. Omoplata into omoplata. Wow. That is sexy jiu-jitsu, Steve. And he's on the triangle. He's on the triangle. Jamie Abbott-Bissett. If he can tighten that up. Absolutely. He went from omoplata defense to omoplata attack to triangle. That is beautiful. Saddique again, legs getting everywhere, trying to drive him off. But if Abbott-Bissett can put his right foot into his left foot into his right knee, this could be a very dangerous spot. Or switch to the arm lock, that's always an option. Just happy to just keep chipping away at the moment. Again, you pointed out the long legs of Jimmy Saddique causing people grief, and keeping him taking him out with the inverted triangle there, so he's going right foot over into left. The more traditional finish to go left to right there, but this is a viable option as well. It goes back to the omoplata, and toe hold from the omoplata. Good Saddique rolls with it, starts to hammer away, tries to get on the neck. And you would suggest there's some urgency to Jimmy Saddique's work here. Absolutely. And this is the position he wants to be in, his favorite position, on the back. Working, he's down in the round, but once he gets this back control. Got that body triangle. Not many people escape it, but can he get the finish? He needs a finish. Nothing else at this point will be good enough, I don't think. Throwing in some shots to the body, really trying to open up Abbott-Bissett. He's done a good job to get his back to the mat. He's taken away the threat of the back control. Saddique might come up on top, but the immediate back control threat is gone. Great defense from Abbott-Bissett. And again, as long as he keeps his wits about him. Yeah, if he survives, he wins at this point. Saddique is going for broke, and he can't fault his commitment. Absolutely going for broke, and that's what we said he needed to do. But Abbott-Bissett, I mean, I love his butterfly guard. Yeah. Great sweeps from there.
I mean, one of the best amateur MMA grapplers I think I've seen, considering the level of Saddique's grappling, but we know it's so high.
10 seconds left to go. I love the fact that Saddique obviously came out. He must have known he was down, but came out and pushed and pushed and pushed. Real mark of the character.
Wanted it.
And the winner of the Flyweight Grand Prix final by unanimous decision is the blue corner, Abbott-Bissett.